Morning everyone, how is doing? Is alright? Welcome to the drive down. Because all my kit is stored away in my bag, which you can see just literally down there. I'm not going to be driving whilst using a mobile phone, of course not. Don't want to be stopped, and it's naughty. But I am heading down, straight down there. It's -3 at the minute, so it's a bit nippy. It's 9:45, so I should get there. My aim is for about 4 o'clock at the latest. 3:30, 4 o'clock. I'm not stopping. I've got all my drinks and what have you, and fruit and all that. And for many years who watch the channel or follow on social media, I'm staying down there for 5 days. I'm actually staying in Southampton. So from Palace, I'm going to drive to Southampton, and I'm staying down there, and I'm going to explore Bournemouth and all the exotic locations that it has. That looks like a lot of clutter, loads of drink, spare clothes, what have you, because I'm away for a bit. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. It's a ground where, let's be honest, it's not the most pleasant ground. It's up there with like Turf Moor for me and Goodison Park, but to be honest with you. But as I get in the car, straight down there, I'm looking forward to it. It's just me from the channel down there today. There is a couple of other YouTubers that are down there, but from the channel itself, just me. But for Southampton, there is Sam and Harry are coming down for that one. But it'll be interesting keeping an eye on the lineup, because we know that's, I mentioned Southampton just there, that is coming up on the horizon very, very shortly. Does he go full strength? And I say full strength. AKA, does ASM start? Does Isaac start? Do we see one or two others come in? Potentially, I could see that happening today. And then go full tilt against Southampton. But Eddie Howe's talked in his press conference, if you haven't seen, I mean, you must have seen it, surely. He talked about Chris Wood leaving. Obviously, he's not involved, of course not. He might make the Forest bench, or he might even start at the last minute, but he hasn't really had much training. I think he's only done one session. So, a little bit light up front, but you might see Maxi might have a spell up top for a short period until we sign somebody. And I mean, when I say a short period, I mean during the game. Like we're 1-0 up or 2-0 up and there's 20 minutes to go. He wants to pull Wilson off. He might move Maxi left wing into centre forward. He could do that. That's an option. And look, I think he will. I think he will change it today, because Palace, this isn't the biggest game. The Southampton ones are. And yes, Newcastle could go 8 points clear of Spurs, which some people might think actually this one's more important, because if Spurs slip up on Monday night, Newcastle will still, if Newcastle win today, and look, it's a big ask, will be 8 points clear in 5th place of Spurs, which is incredible. But every time I go, and I didn't want to jinx it, so if we didn't win today, do not come at me. Because every time I get down there, we never win. It's Selhurst Park. It's always a scrappy ball draw all the time. As I say, Palace is not my favourite ground. It's actually the worst one I hate. I just don't like the area. I just don't like the stadium. It's cramped. Can't see the full pitch. The view's not great. So there's a couple of reasons why. You'll see it on the vlog. You'll see it on the vlog later. But yeah, your Palace, you look at there, and obviously we've played Crystal Palace already twice this season. Once in the league, once in the cup. We couldn't beat them. So, however, there were 2 draws, and we beat them on a penalty shootout. But it's classed as a draw. But yeah, they're a tough team to crack. You never know what you're gonna get with them. I sound like a bit like Tom Hanks there. Laughs like a box of chocolates. But you didn't, do you? Some days they look fantastic going forward, especially Zaha now. He plays more centrally, and then they've got a couple of quality talents. Obviously, seen the goal the other night. Eze is another one as well. So they do have some talented wingers in midfield and out wide as well. So it'll be interesting to see if Newcastle can keep a clean sheet. We're on a flying run of Nick Pope's kept 8 clean sheets in a row, which is a club record, and we also hold the joint Premier League record for us with 14 games unbeaten. So you know, we used to always ask the question under Steve Bruce or Rafa, would you take a point? I think I would take a point today. I would. But because Newcastle are so rich vein and form, you expect 3 points now because the expectations rise, don't they? But look, I expect a point at least from today. But as I say, I'm going to head down, drop a like on the video. It's just me with all the videos. I think Johnny's going to do a live match reaction later on as well. So keep an eye out for that. That's full time, and then I'll bring you all the videos later on tonight. Right? Ta-ra, 'cause I've got some driving today.